Hi, I just made this giant bowl of pasta. It is spaghetti with a red sauce. And I didn't make the sauce homemade, but I'll be whispering and reading about the animal, the capybara. It was a request from a subscriber. So I lost my glasses, or no, I didn't lose my glasses. I misplaced one of the lenses for my glasses. Look at the glasses are broken, it like pops out. So I'm going to attempt to read this without glasses on, but the capybara, or greater capybara, is a giant cavy rodent native to South America. It is the largest living rodent and a member of the genus Hydrochoerus. The only other extant member is the lesser capybara, Hydrochoerus ethmius. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm also going to be drinking this beer, and it's coconut. Just got off a 9-hour shift at work, and it tastes good after that. Especially when you made as many mistakes as I did. But anyway, I'm getting away from the point. So, its close relatives include guinea pigs and rock cavies, and it is more distantly related to the agouti, the chinchilla, and the nutria. The capybara inhabits savannas and dense forests. And it lives near bodies of water. It is a highly social species and can be found in groups as large as 100 individuals, but usually live in groups of 10 to 20 individuals. See, that's crazy to me, 100 individuals. I had no idea capybaras had that many friends and stuff. The capybara is hunted for its meat and hide, and also for grease from its thick, fatty skin. I didn't know that either. Etymology. Its common name is derived from tupi. I have no idea how to say that. Let me just say. But it's a meaning, basically one who eats slender leaves or grass eater. Sorry, we have to skip the etymology because I don't know how to pronounce these words here. So, classification and studies have recognized a close relationship between Hydrochoerus and Keratin, the rock cavies. Supporting placement of both genera in a subfamily of Cavidae. Okay, let's move on to description though. The capybara has a heavy barrel-shaped body and a short head with reddish brown fur on the upper part of its body that turns yellowish brown underneath. Its sweat glands can be found in the surface of the hairy portions of its skin. An unusual trait among rodents. The animal lacks down hair, and its guard hair differs little from over hair. Adult capybaras grow to 106 to 134, 3.48 to 4.40 feet in length, stand 50 to 62 centimeters, 20 to 24 inches, tall at the withers, and typically weigh 35 to 66 kilograms, 77 to 146 pounds, with an average in the Venezuelan llanos of 48.9 kilograms, 108 pounds. Females are slightly heavier than males. The top recorded weights are 91 kilograms, 201 pounds for a wild female from Brazil, and 73.5 kilograms, 162 pounds for a wild male from Uruguay. Also, an 81 kilogram individual was reported in Sao Paulo in 2001 or 2002. The dental formula is one, I'm not sure if this makes sense to say this, but 1.0.1.3 over 1.0.10.3. Capybaras have slightly webbed feet and vestigial tails. Their hind legs are slightly longer than their forelegs. They have 3 toes on their rear feet and 4 toes on their front feet. Their muzzles are blunt with nostrils, and the eyes and ears are near the top of their heads. Its karyotype has 2n equals 66 and fn equals 102, meaning it has 66 chromosomes. With a total of 102 arms. Ecology. Capybaras are semi-aquatic mammals found throughout all countries of South America except Chile. They live in densely forested areas near bodies of water such as lakes, rivers, swamps, ponds, and marshes, as well as flooded savanna, and capybara have flourished in cattle ranches. They roam in home ranges, averaging 10 hectares, 25 acres, in high density populations. Many escapees from captivity can also be found in similar watery habitats around the world. Sightings are fairly common in Florida, although a breeding population has not yet been confirmed. In 2011, one specimen was spotted on the central coast of California. These escape populations occur in areas where prehistoric capybaras inhabited. Late Pleistocene capybaras inhabited Florida, and Hydrochaurus hesperio chickenitis in California, and Hydrochaurus gaylordi in Grenada, and feral capybaras in North America may actually fill the ecological niche of the Pleistocene species. Diet and predation. Capybaras are herbivorous, grazing mainly on grasses and aquatic plants, as well as fruit and tree bark. They are very selective feeders and feed on the leaves of one species and disregard the other species surrounding it. They eat a greater variety of plants during the dry season, as fewer plants are available, while they eat grass during the wet season. They have to switch to more abundant reeds during the dry season. Plants that capybaras eat during the summer lose their nutritional value in winter, so they are not consumed at that time. The capybara's jaw end is not perpendicular, so they chew food by grinding back and forth rather than side to side. Side to side. I'll just take a big bite of this pasta. Capybaras are autocoprophagous, meaning they eat their own feces as a source of bacterial gut flora to help digest the cellulose in the grass that forms their normal diet, and to extract the maximum protein and vitamins from their food. They also regurgitate food to masticate, again similar to gut chewing by cattle, as is the case with other rodents. The front teeth of capybaras grow continually to compensate for the constant wear from eating grasses. Their teeth also grow continuously. Like its relative, the guinea pig, the capybara capybara does not have the capacity to synthesize vitamin C, and capybaras not supplemented with vitamin C in captivity have been reported to develop gum disease as a sign of scurvy. They can have a lifespan of 8 to 10 years, but tend to live less than 4 years in the wild due to predation from big cats like jaguars and pumas and non-mammalian predators like eagles and caimans. The capybara is also the preferred prey of the green anaconda. A social organization. Capybaras are known to be gregarious. While they sometimes live solitarily, they are more commonly found in groups of around 10 to 20 individuals, with 2 or 4 adult males, 4 to 7 adult females, and the remainder juveniles. Capybara groups can consist of as many as 50 or 100 individuals during the dry season, when the animals gather around valuable water sources. Males establish social bonds, dominance, or general group consensus. They can make dog-like barks when threatened or when females are herding young. Capybaras have 2 types of scent glands: a morillo located on the snout and anal glands. Both sexes have these glands, but males have much larger morillos and use their anal glands more frequently. The anal glands of males are also lined with detachable hairs. Crystalline form of scent secretion is coated on these hairs and is released when in contact with objects such as plants. Give me a sec here. Time for another bite. These hairs have a longer lasting scent mark and are tasted by other capybaras. Capybaras scent mark by rubbing their morillos on objects or by walking over, scrub, and marking it with their anal glands. Capybaras can spread their scent further by urinating. However, females usually mark without urinating and scent mark less frequently than males overall. Females mark more often during the wet season when they are in estrus. In addition to objects, males also scent mark females. Reproduction when in estrus The female's scent changes subtly, and nearby males begin pursuit. In addition, a female alerts males she is in distress by whistling through her nose. Just like the last girl I was involved with. That's how she let me know she was interested in me. No, I'm just kidding. During mating, the female has the advantage in mating choice. Capybaras mate only in water, and if a female does not want to mate with a certain male, she either submerges or leaves the water. Dominant males are highly protective of the females, but they usually cannot prevent some of the subordinates from copulating. The larger the group, the harder it is for the male to watch all the females. Dominant males secure significantly more mating than each subordinate, but subordinate males as a class are responsible for more mating than each dominant male. The lifespan of the capybara sperm is longer than that of other rodents. Excuse me. I guess if I drink beer on my videos, I'm going to be burping a lot, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but capybara gestation is 130 to 150 days and produces a litter of 4 young on average, but may produce between 1 and 8 in a single litter. Birth is on land, and the female rejoins the group within a few hours of delivering the newborn capybaras. Which join the group as soon as they are mobile. Within a week, the young can eat grass, but continue to suckle from any female in the group until weaned around 16 weeks. The young form a group within the main group. Alloparenting has been observed in this species. Breeding peaks between April and May in Venezuela and between October and November in Mato Grosso, Brazil. Activities. Though quite agile on land, capybaras are equally at home in the water. They are excellent swimmers and can remain completely submerged for up to 5 minutes, an ability they use to evade predators. Capybaras can swim in water, keeping only their noses out. As temperatures increase during the day, they wallow in water and then graze during the late afternoon and early evening. They also spend time wallowing in mud. They rest around midnight and then continue to graze before dawn. Conservation and human interaction. Capybaras are not considered a threatened species. people throughout most of their South American range. Now, though in some areas, hunting has reduced their numbers. Capybaras are hunted for their meat and pelts in some areas, and otherwise killed by humans who see their grazing as a competition for livestock. In some areas, they are farmed, which has the effect of ensuring the wetland habitats are protected. Their survival is aided by the ability to breed rapidly. Capybaras have adapted well to urbanization in South America. They can be found in many areas in zoos and parks. They may live for 12 years in captivity, more than double their wild lifespan. Capybaras are docile and usually allow humans to pet and feed them, but physical contact is normally discouraged, as the ticks can be vectors to Rocky Mountain spotty fever. The European Association of Zoos and Aquaria has asked Drusillus Park in Alfriston, Sussex, England, to keep the stud book for capybaras to monitor captive populations in Europe. The stud book includes information about all births, deaths, and movements by capybaras, as well as how they are related. Capybaras are farmed for meat and skins in South America. The meat is considered unsuitable to eat in some areas, while in other areas it is considered an important source of protein. In parts of South America, especially Venezuela, capybara meat is popular during Lent and Holy Week, as the Catholic Church previously issued special dispensation to allow it to be eaten, while other meats are generally forbidden. After several attempts of 1784, papal bull was obtained that allowed the consumption of capybara during Lent. There is widespread perception in Venezuela that the consumption of capybaras is exclusive to rural people. Although it is illegal in some states, capybaras are occasionally kept as pets in the United States. The image of a capybara features on the 2 peso coin in Uruguay. In Japan, following the lead of Izu Shaboten Zoo in 1982, multiple establishments or zoos in Japan that raise capybaras have adopted the practice of having them relax in onsen during the winter. They are are seen as an attraction by Japanese people, and the capybaras became big in Japan due to the popular character Capybara-san. In August 2021, Argentine and international media Argentine international media reported that capybaras had been causing serious problems for residents in North Delta, an affluent gated community north of Buenos Aires built atop of wetland habitat. This inspired social media users to jokingly adopt the capybara as a symbol of class struggle and communism. Brazilian Lyme-like borreliosis likely involves capybaras as reservoirs, and ambioma and Rhipiciphallus ticks and vectors. Popularity in meme culture. In the early 2020s, capybaras became a growing figure of meme culture due to many factors, including the disturbances in North Delta, which led to them being comically postulated as figures of class struggle. Also, a common meme format that includes capybaras in various situations, with the song After Party by John Tolliver leading to a tremendous growth in popularity. Capybaras are also associated with the phrase, "Oh yeah, pull up," the opening lyric to Tolliver's song.